Right. Welcome in, everyone, to A Programmer Plays Death's Gambit Afterlife. I don't really know anything about this game. It is ostensibly a Souls-like Metroidvania 2D, so we can see from this that they're definitely doing a lot of mesh deformation, it looks like. So it's probably made in a 3D engine, but presented in a 2D style, presumably Unity or Unreal. Who knows? But yeah, I don't really know anything about it. Fingers crossed, this will be a fun one. So let's get right into it. Game? Sure. Gamepad. That's initializing soul visualization. Success. Running soul visualization.exe. Connecting. Connection success. Here into the soul.
I know you don't remember who you are, or even where you are. But I'm here to help you remember, so everything is going to be alright. Think back to what you dreamt of becoming.
Okay. Uh, are we choosing a class? We've got Assassin, Sentinel, Wizard, Soldier, Blood Knight, Noble, and Acolyte of Death. I do love Blood Knight type stuff. Sentinel speaks to me, because I do like face tanking. Soldier feels like maybe like the cliche one. I'm betting that Wizard's probably like the high difficulty one. Noble's interesting. I do like halberds. Let's go Sentinel. Okay, here we go. Some stats and stuff. Master of Arms, you can equip any weapon and shield as long as you have half of the stats required. Parrying gives you soul energy for use for abilities. Greatsword damage scales with strength. Recommended if you enjoy slower and strategic melee gameplay. Okay. Quick and nimble fighter that favors close range combat. Dodging attacks gives you soul energy to use for abilities. Dagger damage scale with finesse. Recommended if you are already a Death's Gambit expert. So definitely not that one. You fight with complex ranged magic. All abilities cost 5 less soul energy. Home scales with intelligence. Recommended if you enjoy ranged magic combat. So I'm guessing the will stat there. Well, no. I'm guessing the will stat's kind of its own separate soldier trained by the military of Vados. Good all-round fighter. Blocking attacks gives you soul energy for use abilities. Longsword damage scales with strength. Recommended if you enjoy slower and strategic melee gameplay. Alright, so similar to the Sentinel description. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 1. 3, 7, 1, 6, 1, 1. So I think the Sentinel's kind of a min-maxed soldier. You regain health that was recently lost if you quickly retaliate with an ability. Recommended if you enjoy fast-paced hack and slash gameplay. Okay. You work your way up the chain of lords, and Agent of Royalty will visit you to sell you items. Using items gives soul energy for use for abilities. Halberd damage scales with strength. Recommended if you enjoy slower and strategic melee gameplay. This one feels like, based on what they're saying about items, like you have to use consumables, so that sounds terrible. You worship death, letting you restore broken death idols. These can be used to rest and save. Killing enemies gives you soul energy to use for abilities. Scythe damage scales with finesse. Recommended if you enjoy strategic gameplay. Interesting that it's not strategic melee gameplay, it's just. This one honestly sounds like the most different from the rest. I'm gonna go with my initial gut and just run with this. So, okay, so you can charge it up a little bit. Kind of don't feel like these are like they chain together, but that's kind of it, you know. Like they don't like turn into different sequences.
Which of these mementos do you feel a connection to?
Okay. Gosh, this is a lot. Beto Spear, quick long range weapon, scales with finesse. Blinds you when equipped. Hunters would use training to hone their other senses. Unstable crystal explodes when thrown, dealing 320 lightning damage. Gives 35 soul energy when consumed. Aura enchanted with elemental wisps. Using abilities increases intellect by 2 for 24 seconds. Stacks up to 10 intellect. Helm worn by military soldiers of Vados increases your vitality by 5. Reduces time of negative status effects by 25%. In the hands of the right person, can be used to upgrade weapons or armor. Broken longsword deals 75% less damage than a regular longsword. That feels like kind of the joke one. All right, so intellect, we scale with strength or maybe vitality. I don't remember. Quick long range weapon. Let's grab a spear. I don't know. Seed.
Now then, we return to the point of no return. Your death. How did this soul's death happen again? Ah, yes. A poor knight enlisted on their first and last expedition. You intended to reach the source of immortality. Your company never even made it to Alduin, much less find the immortal source. Oh, but what a feast for death. Come to reap all your souls. Shame. Such a waste of soul energy. When the crow noticed who you were, he decided to give you another chance. A deal. Or am I getting ahead of myself? I can hardly keep track anymore. But that's where your story begins.
Right.
You will go on to do great things. See you soon.
feel like we missed a second of warm up for this cutscene.
Sorrow resonates through the kingdoms. I could feel it in the air. A fermenting thirst for revenge. But I will assuage their pain. When I am done, no one will ever fear death again. That is worth everything.
Okay. So, we got a villain who's got altruistic motivations.
Playing dead, were you? Shame it's always the cowards that survive. Considering the fate of your men, I thought I'd do them a service.
My men, they're all...
Go back to Vados. You've an obligation to their families now.
Okay. This pain, I'm burning from the inside out.
Better get used to it. You remember our deal, don't you? This contract will resurrect you in service to me. In return,
What could I possibly do for you?
give it time. For now, just sign here. In blood, of course. It'll take you some time to refamiliarize yourself with your body and what you're capable of. Until you do, I await you at Central Sanctuary.
Okay. Horse for me? Slightly weird feeling that the interaction button keeps being down on the D-pad instead of up on the D-pad. Okay, we can jump off our horse. Trying to see if the horse would jump at all. And the answer seems to be no. We can jump off the horse. End of story. Hello, cool creature. Alright, we don't have a double jump. There's almost certainly, based on how this turnaround animation looks, I'm all but certain that they're doing some 3D shenanigans under the hood. Press X button to attack with primary weapon. Press menu to open your inventory. Okay. Trixie. Slightly weird perspective on that ladder, but fair enough. Use the horse to leap over large gaps. Attack while in the air or after a dodge roll to execute different attacks, okay? Wanted to interact with that thingy, but seems like nothing doing. One of three, I assume. Ah, okay. Leave our horse there for now. Oh, we gotta rest. His will over you. Okay, this is very Dark Souls. Oh my goodness. Got no essence. Gosh, I really hope I'm next to certain that it was strength that my weapon scales with, considering that we started with 7. So, amount of stamina points. So for now, can't level up. We'll probably be dealing with that soon. Hold left trigger to block, press B while moving to dodge roll. Oh. Hello?
Do you ever death? Eluding death gives you a god come. If you intend to squander your life, go much should you think twice.
Alright, restored plumes, great.
Use
Find
it
out
to
what button
ensure
they're
your
bound
return
to.
Vados.
Not sure burning meal is
What
kindness.
lies ahead, I assure you it is.
I'm betting that that's on the other D-pad. Press right bumper to use equipped item. Alright, never mind. Oh wow, that was already a level for us. Well. Wait, no. Confirm, level up. Until we have evidence that we need our points elsewhere, we're going to put it into strength. Okay. Again, very Dark Souls. I'll be honest, that was an accident that I got the guy behind me. When blocking, press right trigger to slide and break the poise of shielded enemies. Alright, I have already forgotten what block was. Okay. Okay, they're really easing us in here. Equip bow and secondary weapon slot. Press right trigger to use secondary weapon. Okay, auto aims for us a little bit. Have finite arrows. Like these sparklies are going to mean something later, but okay. Okay, there's a lot here. Okay, map completion 2%. Okay, so, okay, wow, very horizontal map, at least that we can see so far. That's our intro area where we started. Got a couple of save points on there, one of which I missed, like. Okay, mess that up. Right. guessing that eventually I'll have to inventory manage a little bit, but maybe not. Nice, alright. And just like Dark Souls, getting more expensive with each level up. I mean, this guy looks like he's trouble. Ability gained, Rupture, with stab that causes enemies to for 16 seconds. Okay. Locked in. Okay. I appreciate that my horse is still there. Kinda halfway expected it to have unspawned. It did not work. Worth experiment. No fall damage, which I was honestly expecting. Alright, so... Not quite used to sizing of this yet. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Pro feather, alright. Caw. Yeah, I saw you. Dragonberry, okay. We're here where we're not about to get shot. And it takes stamina when we get shot, which is pretty much what we expected. Oh. Hello. Did it just kill dudes? Uh-oh. Okay. I'm not quite done with this area, so I kind of want to poke around a little bit more first. So I want to figure that out. Leveling up kind of surprisingly faster than I was expecting. Was it? Right trigger, right. That honestly uses surprisingly little stamina. Alright, we did just get onto there though, so hold up. Well, let's... Alright, that. Vitality plus 4. Oh. Wooden barge. Highest in the field. Requires 2 strength. F toughness. Okay. Right. Yeah, definitely like. Okay, I'm betting that I needed to have grabbed onto that thing while falling. Switched areas. Oh no, this little secret area maybe? Yep, okay. Ooh! Okay. Okay, we are hurting, so we are out. Do want to go back to fight that guy more, but did kind of seem like I was doing things out of sequence there. Full still, right? Alright, so we're back here. Still some weirdness. Yes. Alright, I did want to look at the lower area in order to see what the deal is with that, because I kind of think that okay, never mind. I have to come up for that one. That's fair. Yeah, backtracked somewhat on accident, somewhat on purpose, for little good reason. That guy's back there. Still got pretty significant wind up on that. Ooh, Albert. Requires 2 strength, got that. 44 damage, strength scaling. Okay, but not that good, honestly. Our greatsword's doing 4 damage, but you know what? I want to just see. Alright, so I think it might be a little bit longer. But we'll stick with this for now. Burn all that. Kill those guys. Thank you for the free souls. I think that the flames, yeah, they're coming at an angle so we can pass through. I kept that up horribly. Forced helm, you say? I'm not even wearing a helm, so equip. Over here. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh no, I missed. Still putting it into strength. I am probably gonna regret that later. Ooh, upgrade. Alright. Hell yeah. That was very suspicious. This does not look like something that we can... Aura of blood. That does. Home of Owl King. The Owl King, royal only in name, has no subjects of its own to speak of, but the heart of men are just as easily provoked by titles. Plus 5% damage against this boss. Okay. Combo finishers heal for 5% when above 70% health. A vampiric sprite siphons the blood spilled and shares a portion of its restorative properties. I don't see anything we have to lose there. Press A, hold down to go down platforms, yeah. Classic. Press left button to change equipped items. Okay. Added greaves, you say? I don't think I'm even wearing boots, so yes. Okay. What did... Removes poison. Alright, so that's cool. Okay, crow feathers are bones. Gotcha. Alright, so we've got some items that we can equip. Great.
This one won't do either.
What happened to them?
An explanation for another time. Seems we have a straggler. Tenzo, my enemy. I trust you won't disappoint. For your sake.
Food.
You're a survivor, are you not? It is not too late. Return from whence you came.
There's no one left to return
You're
to.
not the only orphan of war. But perhaps you'll be the last. Know that I do this to put an end, and if your sacrifice is necessary...
Oh, okay.
I will grant you a swift death.
Trying to remember what the thing was to... There we go.
Your meddling will have dire consequences.
Okay. Gained a talent point, open inventory to spend it. Alright. And they are just like, alright, but you gotta, bud. Come on. Alright. So, parrying grants soul energy for abilities. So I think we already have that one, or do we... it's telling us that we have to unlock that one. Alright, fair enough. And so now, we've got choices. And it looks like just on this screen. Great. But... also using the same talent points. So do I have... I think they do. All fire damage dealt increases by 4. Perfect block makes your next roll attack grant 25 more energy than usual. All dark damage dealt increased by 4%. Alright, I don't think we have any spells yet, so we're going to hold off on that. Parrying grants soul energy for use for abilities. Using an ability regenerates all your stamina. That seems like that could be pretty broken. Get a 20% damage boost for 10 seconds after regaining a lost phoenix plume. Right. Perfect blocking and attack gives you 6 soul energy. Sounding like perfect block's gonna become pretty important, and I don't know that I've got that kind of timing in me. Okay, using infinite. But we've definitely got true branches here, where it's like, hey, you're speccing into one of these. I'm gonna have to just like read over what's there more closely later. This memento.
It's time for me to go. I'm afraid so. What do I always tell you?
Lead a life. Remember.
That's right.
Isn't it enough to be remembered by me?
Of course it is, Soren. Don't worry, my boy. I'll be back before you know it. Here, take this. So you know I'll always be close to you. Don't burn down the house while I'm gone.
Where did she get this? Mother, she must be close. I can't, like, take this, can I? Oh, heroic rematch. No, thank you. So that feels like kind of a Hollow Knight-ism right there. Being able to rematch against bosses, but tougher. Very Dream Bossy. Oh, okay. So we're just right above that. Works for me. Only opens if you haven't used a Phoenix Plume. Well, shit. While blocking, press Interact button to parry enemies as they attack you. Alright. I feel like I need to do some like legwork to practice that. All right. Okay, we got a ton of I guess just gonna continue going all in on strength, try and do more damage. Let's see. Now. Nice. Quickened plume. Okay. That will. Just a straight upgrade to my existing. Kind of feels that way. Interesting. That feels like maybe the kind of thing where rematch with that guy. Have more, basically everything. Yeah, let's go give him a try. Fuck. Well, that was dumb. I just hit the wrong button. I was like, alright, use the heal thing, and instead I rolled. Alright, I'm immortal. I still don't fully understand this power. I suppose it was too much for me to
expect you to read the fine print. You exist in a state of death, as you mortals know it. Make no mistake, you are in an unnatural.
Alright, I assume my souls are still there. No, they're not. Interesting. That's a very interesting change to the formula. But we're still, like, highly motivated to go there, get our plume back. Like, highly motivated to do that, but it's not quite as... Okay, we can't grab onto that. Oh. That kind of feels like a bug. Oh. Nope. There we go. Alright, that was just silly of me. I'm being sloppy. I should have just
It would
arrowed
be to
the shit
both
out of
our
him
benefit if you
once he started doing that.
dying. Go reclaim your phoenix plumes at my idol if you've lost them.
Oh. Hey. Oh. Healed. Jerk. Got him. Off screen, so that didn't feel good, but I was expecting him to drop the thing and he did not. So that feels a little bit bad, but it is what it is. Okay, so understand now. I need to climb on the thing. This, I don't love this. Like, I understand what's going on visually, but I don't like that my right foot is currently on like an invisible corner. Makes predicting the bounding boxes jankier. Making good, legible pixel art is hard. Like, people really misjudge how... Okay. Really misjudge how difficult it is to make stuff that's legible. Case in point, that thing where I could walk on it was not in alignment with the bounding box, and I think what really the bigger problem there was, you know, physics. Physics for moving objects can be parented weird. It can really struggle, but still. Come on, mouse. I assume that I need to bring you with me. Not particularly good souls, I don't think, but could be a... Okay. Hey, we're getting more soulsy. Something over there, and I want to know what. Come on, horse. Okay. As though some additional abilities or something. Yeah, there's a door there, so. Or it's just up here, so I'll take it. I like that little mushroom crab. Nice. Oh. I assume that the horse is just like, nope, not going any further that way. Owl King, alright. That's easy. I will probably regret saying that later, but... Air dash. Press dodge roll button while holding left or right in the air to dash. Ooh. I do kind of feel like this game threw too many abilities at us in the first couple minutes. Just the tutorial for it was too abrupt. And I get it. I get it. It's, you know, anyone who's played Dark Souls before is gonna have a lot of intuition about this stuff. They're gonna be annoyed about having to, like, here's what Estus flasks are. Ability gained X/, charge your greatsword and send forth 2 magical slashes. Alright. So LT plus Y. Alright. And it takes 5 seconds and uses up 60. You can reconfigure controls in the options menu. Okay, fair enough. Camera wasn't happy about that. Is this our fire link? Title card. Alright. Assume that killing the Owl King is going to have gotten us, yeah, quite a few points. So, oh man, do we continue glass cannoning it? I kind of think we do. I'm starting to get nervous about how much I'm putting into that and only that.
I thought it might take another sunrise for you to arrive.
Who said that?
Up here, in your world, the crows are my eyes. Past the city of Aldwyn lies Caer Shorai. Within its walls rests Cyrodiil's source of immortality. You must toll the 2 bells of ascension. Then find the soul vessel that will let you commune with the dead.
Wait, really?
No. Just smash the source with a rock. Or your head, either will do.
All this for you to ferry them once more. That's pretty funny. Okay. Gotta ring the 2 bells and do this. It's like, that's just directly out of Dark Souls. No, just go beat up the guy. Alright, game. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Only opens from the right side. Alright, fair enough.
You've strayed far from your herd, little Any solace you might have found here has long since fled. Just as the heavens abscond that pious night to her muttering, if you believe in that. I am Bast, emissary of Vildredor.
Builder alright.
Not that it makes any difference here.
Wouldn't be a Souls-like game without someone laughing really creepy-like.
Fire, purge thy soul from these tormented lands. You are not of the Covenant. Then you know how futile our expedition is. Return to Vardos. Your
Hello.
Oh, you stirred the birds something fierce. You might just be the catalyst we need around here. Those gathered have grown complacent, but what's there to do when staring down death? Best we stick together in these trying times. Name's Jacko of Basilis. Peruse my poultry wares, if I may be of use to you.
Right. Alright. Are these what he's selling, or is this what I've got?
Ah, laddie, come to... Well, the higher a shield rating, the less stamina. For example, a B rating blocks about 25% more effectively, while an A rating blocks 50%. And a higher a weapon rating, the more damage it deals per point in finesse or strength you invest. Great sword, great hammer, halberd, axe, and longsword are all strength scaling weapons. Daggers, spears, scythes, and bows are off. Mage tomes and certain abilities scale. Now make sure you level up the right. If you find an enchanter, you can also upgrade certain items with soul stone, only weapons, helms, boots, and if you feel you have a lot of useless items, you should... Now! Oh, back for more! Despite these land, to the east lies the bull. If you're feeling...
Alright. Yep, okay, that loops back around. Got a bunch of crows. Hello. Not here. These crystals were crystalling at me menacingly. Didn't trust them, so I smashed them. I want that chest. I'm doing no damage to that chest. I almost forgot that I just got a movement upgrade. Oh. Field of Warding. Why has this got a 1 on it? Do I have another talent point? I'm gonna hold off on investing a talent point into that, just because I feel like I'm going to immediately regret it. Reduces time of negative status effects by 25%. That sounds like an upgrade. Are friendly? Magic, what are you? I am you, the shadow of your ego. You can hide your ugliness from the world, but not from yourself. What the hell do you know about me? I know you went on this futile expedition. Looking for your mother? No, she's just a scapegoat for your self-loathing. You think making a name for yourself out here in this wasteland will give you the validation you need? Pathetic. You've been through here before, and just like before, I'm going to kill you. Okay, okay. Gosh dang it. well. Aww. New ability, Heroic Lunge. Ah, okay. I'm gonna switch to that. Oh, upgrade. I will take it. Not totally sure why I'm like sparking like this. Alright, let's walk back over here. Sanctuary. Oh, not cleared. Cool. Level up? Nope. Kind of expected facing our mirror selves to... Okay, so... Still sparking, which is interesting. A ton of abilities. Alright. I think I'm going to call this episode done here. We will continue this series. I'm having a pretty good time. This is definitely leaning more Dark Souls than Metroidvania, but, you know, Dark Souls is arguably a Metroidvania, so I'll take it. You guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!